Hi everybody, it's Connie from the Danville Public Library, and the craft from May 9th through the 14th is going to be baby birds. And if you listen very carefully when you go outside now, you hear cheep, 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 because all kinds of baby birds are being born. You will get a packet, and you'll get something that looks like this. It's a half of a paper plate. And then you will get a bag, and in this bag, there's all kinds of things in this bag. There's some yellow paper and some blue paper. Oh, be careful. They'll go everywhere. Feathers, all kinds of feathers. This is going to be for your beak. And there's orange paper for the beak. And you can make a blue bird or a yellow bird and and don't forget enough eyes for 2 birds. Then there's also a piece of yarn, okay? So this is what you're going to do. Your craft is going to come with directions, and it tells you there's a feather. Tells you just what to do and how to put it together. So I have one started for you. The first thing you're going to do is take your half a paper plate and turn it into a bird nest. You're going to color it, and then you're going to take white glue. After you cut your yarn into small pieces, you'll need white glue. And these little pieces like this is what you'll have, little pieces of yarn. Take your white glue and just put some, I'm going to get my white glue open. Oh, my glue closed shut. There we go. Take your white glue. I'm going to put a strip there. And I'm going to take a piece of yarn. I'm going to put it on there. Tap it easy. And it needs to be white glue. And just put yourself some yarn all over your bird nest to make it look real. Okay? And then there's a couple more. You just add all of those you want. Then, the nest is done. You can let it dry a little bit. But then, you need to make a bird. I kind of have my things in a paper plate. And the first thing I did was I cut my circles, and I cut 2 yellow, and I cut 2 blue, okay? Now my first little bird I made looks like this, okay? I gave him a couple of feet with a marker. I gave him some feathers, a beak, 2 eyes, and little feathers on top of his head. So I'm keeping mine on a paper plate, and what you need to do for right now, I'm just going to tape these together, and I'll take a blue one on the top and a blue one on the bottom. I'm just going to put a piece of tape back there, so this will go pretty easy. Then all I have to do now is I have to give him, let's give him 1 eye, let's give him 2 eyes. And you just have to find your eyes. They're in there. Put them on that white glue, just like that. And put this one on this white glue like that. And so now you have a bird with 2 eyes. Okay? Take your little beak, put a little bit of glue on the back. You don't need very much. Open it up like that, little bitty beak. And put your beak right there. Okay? Then, this bird needs some feathers. And I think, I have all kinds to choose. What should we use? I like red. I'm going to give him some red feathers. We just put them on the front like that. And you have to use quite a bit of glue to hold these feathers down. So don't be afraid to use some glue. And use some glue here. And here's this feather. Now, there's my bird with feathers. And I kind of want him to have some feet. So right here on the bottom, I'm just going to draw a little line and some feet that look like this. It's just like kind of a V, and it just makes some little feet. I like this, but I want something else. What shall we pick? Oh my goodness, I think I have it. It's a yellow feather. I'm going to put some glue right back here. I am going to put this yellow feather there, push it down a little bit, and there's your bird. Now, when you're all finished, you take your birds and you just glue them onto your nest like this. And there you have. You'll have your little birds. They'll be in their nest. You can use the feathers that you want and have fun with it. Now, last thing, we know we want to learn something, and so you're going to learn about the life cycle of a bird, the parts of a bird and how to label the wings, the beak, and last but not least, you can do some research and do a bird report. And it'll say, where do birds live? What do birds eat? And this is your little research project. So have fun. Enjoy your birds. Cheep, cheep. See you later. Bye, guys.